Okay, let's now continue from where we left off in the previous lecture. Here we will take a look in a specific way where we can extract the value out of the functor. We have different ways to get this value out of the functor without directly accessing it, because, well, we can just write something like that in order to access the value, but it's not elegant or consistent. And also you can if we allow access to the value, we can modify it, and that ruins everything, especially in functional programming. You try not to allow mutations on of the state. So if the v represent a state of this construction, then we don't want to be able to allow access to the v. And it's also a good object-oriented practice to encapsulate that. So what we are going to do instead, we will try, basically I will just delete that just to be sure that we constrain ourselves to not access the value directly. And here I will add a match with method that will take a pattern. This pattern is a callback. You see how I'm going to use it, and we'll use pattern and pass inside the value. You see? And now instead of this, we can replace this and write it in the reverse way. So we can use r match with, and inside access the value and console log and use the value here. Here I have to remove that. So now if we run that, you will see that actually that works properly. So that's called pattern matching. We will see pattern matching throughout the lectures. This is the simplest possible form of pattern matching for this identity functor, because it's just take a callback. We can name that in a million different ways, so we can call it like that. Or we can rename that. You can also sometimes you see it in that form, case, or the usual way I use it with kata, or but yeah, match with probably is the most the best way that represents what this actually is all about. We can also use it like that, for example, and pass inside the identity, and this will just return the value here. So if I run that, obviously what I will get here is just the value.